Namaste friends and readers. Today we will be discussing about a prayer to protect us from snakes and venoms. We as Hindus do not believe in unnecessary violence. However, we are allowed to fight to defend ourselves, but we do not invite battles. This is true even with venomous creatures like snakes. You may probably already know that a tale of Sarpa Yaga, a sacred ritualistic sacrifice where the snakes were planned to be killed. A sacrifice for killing all kinds of serpents, demonic, mortal serpents, divine serpents. This was arranged by the great king Janamejaya, the son of Parikshit, to avenge the death of his father. His intention was clear. He wanted to avenge his father's killer, Serpent King, Takshaka. We are not going to discuss the whole story now. That can be for another day. Today I received a question regarding protecting from serpents, and I remembered this chapter of Mahabharata. With the helpful sages like Uttanga and others, King Janamejaya conducted this sacrificial fire ritual for days and months. Yet his anger did not come down, and he still couldn't attract Takshaka and push him into the holy fire and finish him off. Meanwhile, the divine serpent kings requested Astika, a sage who was born to Jaratkaru Rishi. He was a male Rishi, and Jaratkaru Devi. She also had the same name as the sage had. This is another interesting story. Jaratkaru Devi is one of the great serpent mothers, Naga Matas. The Nagas treated her as beloved sister. So, to Nagas, Astika was nephew. Astika went to Janamejaya's yajna and praised him with poetry. So, a live poetry made the king stunned. He was so pleased that he wanted to grant anything that Astika wanted. Astika wished that this Sarpa Yajna should stop. Bounded by the vow, the honest and noble king Janamejaya stopped the sacrificial ritual. Sage Astika also made a promise that if he, Astika, and this incident is remembered by humans and they request serpents not to hurt them, they will have to leave silently without causing any harm to the humans. And the humans should not kill the snakes unnecessarily. This was a pact. Whenever a human encounters a snake, this pact is reminded to the snake in the form of 2 shlokas. This shloka is also included as a part of Sandhya Vandana, daily morning and evening prayer rituals to the sun. In some sects, let me recite the shloka. Sarpapa sarpa bhadram te duram gaccha mahayashaha janamejayasya yajnante asti kavachanam smaran. O snake, please move away quickly. May there be good fortune to you. May you be blessed. O gracious one, please go away. Go far away. Remembering the promise given by sage Astika during the end of Janamejaya's yajna. Jaratkaror jaratkarvam samutpanno mahayashaha Astika satya sandho mam pannagebhyo bhirakshatu. May the truthful and greatly glorious Astika, who was born to Jaratkaru Devi through Jaratkaru Rishi, protect me from snakes. This shloka is the shloka 22 from chapter 53 of Adi Parva, the first canto of Mahabharata. These 2 shlokas are prayer verses to protect ourselves from snakes. If you notice the nature of the verses, they show no hate for the snakes. They respectfully request the snake to move away, to avoid mutual harm. This is a very high ideal of coexistence. It is said that when anyone sees a snake in reality or in dream, chanting these shlokas and requesting the snake not to cause any harm and to go away is followed since the time of Janamejaya. This shows how kind and noble Hindus are. Thank you for listening.